I've been to many sacred and holy places around the world, places in India and South America and Asia. In particular, in Peru, Machu Picchu, or in India, the sacred Ganges and all those beautiful places that you can visit along the Ganges River and all the temples and all the places in the Himalayan mountains, Babaji's cave, etc. Once in a while, I discover something new. I did a spiritual retreat in North Carolina this month, and while I was there, I was overcome with the energy and the frequency of the location where I was giving it. In the background, you see inside the chapel of St. Anne's, which is part of the Oak Grove Retreat in Tarboro, North Carolina. They have a retreat center there, and you can do weddings, you can do all kinds of things there. I did a 3-day retreat there. But it's something about inside that chapel. There's a adjoining graveyard, an ancient one, an old one. I think the last bodies were buried in 1875, but it was abandoned. This whole piece of property, 26 or 25 acres, was abandoned for over 4 decades. 40-something years, this place was abandoned, and the property went deteriorated. And they had this place all boarded up, and locals were using it as a party spot, the haunted church, because it was next to the graveyard. But when it was purchased by Tricia and Kevin Wilson a number of years ago, and they uncovered this beautiful chapel and discovered the wonderful stained glass windows and the energy that's inside this place, they fixed it up and they found truly a very sacred and spiritual place. It's just gotten stronger as time's gone by. I was there and did a workshop there on healing. I did some meditation services there, and I found this is truly one of America's undiscovered vortexes. It's a real small sphere of frequency and energy influence. It's basically the chapel, inside the chapel, and just outside in the graveyard. It's a very small area, but the rest of the surrounding acres is beautiful. It's wonderful. It's comfortable, but the power is in St. Anne's, and this little chapel is a very special place. If you ever go to North Carolina, I should put this on your list. This is a place you should visit if you're seeking a spiritual experience, or you want to seek true frequency of peace. I found this place to be one of the more sacred places on the East Coast, rivaling the energy of some places like Niagara Falls, for example. But this place, it's not the natural pull of like Yosemite Valley or one of these sacred places by the ocean. It's not nature that's doing it. This has been energy that's been created, and recently, by all the meditation going on there and all the love, all the healing taking place. But I'm sharing this, and I'll post down below the address of the Oak Grove Retreat and St. Anne's Chapel in Tarboro, North Carolina. It's a place you need to go, a place you need to sit in, a place you need to meditate in, a place you need to just be at. It's a vortex. So go discover, enjoy, blessings.